made our way outside, and guess what? It's Food Truck Friday.
It is. It's nice and warm in here.
It
Yes,
is.
yes, because we have Meara and Dustin here from Frankly Plant-Based Kitchen with some hot dogs.
Yes.
But these aren't any ordinary hot dog.
No.
So tell me a little bit about how you all got started with the truck.
So we opened in 2016 in Austin, Texas. We actually didn't get up to Toledo until 2020. We just wanted to be closer to some family. But we're really glad we're here. Toledo's been great for us, and we brought you some delicious hot dogs to try.
I love that. So, Dustin, when it comes to a plant-based diet, finding hot dogs, they have them now in stores,
Yes.
but sometimes that casing just doesn't crunch right.
Doesn't pop.
But
Yes.
you guys have mastered this. So talk to us about the process of making these things.
So yeah, we make our hot dogs from scratch. We use Vital Wheat gluten. It's the protein from wheat as the main ingredient. All the spices are essentially the same as traditional hot dogs. And then we just kind of use them as a blank slate and try to have fun with toppings and
Go from there.
You zhuzh them up.
Love
you zhuzh
that.
them up.
Love
So
that.
I'm looking at a variety of choices here, and this is your special of the week. What one is this?
This one we call the all right dog.
all right.
Because we started this in Texas, and it's a very quintessential Texas type flavors. It has a sunflower chorizo on it, a white queso, some sweet potato hash, and pickled red onions.
Okay.
It's quite the medley of flavors.
That's next level right there. Yeah.
And then we've got some with some, there's French fries underneath that coleslaw.
yes. So this is kind of our take on like a Pittsburgh style. So we have just French fries and then a vinegar-based slaw on top for this one.
It's simple but delicious.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
very good.
That's always good. And what's the other one there?
This one is our 313 hot dog. It's our coney sauce made in-house, our cashew cheese made in-house, and then white onion. And then we have right over here, this is a half size of our stacked fries. And it's also chili cheese, has ranch and jalapenos on it. And then our last item on the menu today is our side of mac and cheese, which is extremely popular.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So many people, when I tell them that I eat mostly plant-based, they're like, and I tell them I don't do dairy, they're like, I could never give up cheese.
Cheese.
So this is a cashew cheese. Can you explain to people what cashew cheese is and the process of it?
Sure. It's exactly what it sounds like. We start off with cashews. You soak them to make them really smooth when you blend them down. Dustin is my chef here, so I'm going to let him go through the ingredients.
So the cashews have a really good amount of fat into them, so they mimic dairy really well. And then it's just adding like miso, nutritional yeast, things like that, salt, balancing it, and trying to kind of mimic a cheddar cheese.
Yeah, it gives the color, the
Yeah.
taste is there, and that texture
The
is there as
fat,
well.
that makes a lot of
And it's-
sense.
And it's really good.
Yeah.
So
What are you eyeing,
Can we
Steven?
dig in? You know,
You go first, because
the special eyed me first, but this is the all right.
all right,
But this
all
is
right.
the 3-2.
313.
313. Oh,
style.
Detroit style. I get it. Yeah. Which one should I try first?
Man.
Come on,
So
Meara.
this is honestly our best seller. It's on
Okay.
our menu always.
Okay.
But this is one of my personal specials. I'm sorry, that does not help you.
No, it does. When the food truck owner or the chef says it's my personal favorite, then you know it's got to be good. All right, Steven, you do your thing here. Oh, Kenny's getting in there, right up in your grill. And yeah, I'm looking at the inside of the hot dog. What? Okay, so you got a little kick there.
This is so good.
He's excited.
This is great because let me finish.
I'm gonna let him chew a little bit more. But we talked about the texture, and that is really important for a lot of people, especially when it comes to a hot dog. So I'm guessing a lot of thought and love and care went into that.
Yeah, we try to just get everything as close as we can to kind of the traditional hot dog. And then it's all about just like hitting all the flavor points, getting the mouthfeel right with like the fat and the salt and acid and things like that.
He's happy.
I'm
He's speechless.
trying to find something wrong with it, but I can't. Right? Like I'm trying to see if texture is off, but everything is here. It's like A person could pick this up, Amanda, seriously.
Yeah, and think it's meat.
Think it's meat, yeah, absolutely. So you're going with
because I'm a cheese gal. But
We definitely.
I love cashew cheese.
We definitely have several people on every year who just come through. They order food. They don't really pay attention to the
Frankly
details on the
plant-based.
menu, and then they come back and they're like, "That was a little different, but it was really good. Like, what's
was
up with
different about
that?" And
that?
I'm like, "Oh, well, it wasn't meat." And they're like, "Oh, okay,
Like,
that's
how?
cool."
How?
Love
How is that possible?
So where can folks find you guys now? Where are you located on the regular?
On the regular, we're open Wednesday for lunch, Thursday for dinner at Ernest Brew Works, and then Saturdays at Patron Saints Brewery on Bancroft all day.
Okay.
Yep.
Love those
The
fries.
chili.
You like it? Yeah.
Ooh, okay. What's in the chili?
So it's pretty traditional, like coney ingredients. We just use textured vegetable protein instead of meat, but otherwise it's tomatoes, it's chili powder, cumin, mustard.
That's tasty.
Made from scratch.
And how do you do the ranch?
The ranch is actually it's a tofu sunflower base, and then it's kind of again all the normal like traditional stuff that's in a ranch: dill, onion, garlic.
Dustin's like a mad scientist. Like, to think of those things, right?
Delicious, but how do you feel better when you eat? Like I know Steven.
Yes. Yes.
And Steven is a
Absolutely.
Stevetarian.
I'm a Stevetarian. I'm not a vegetarian or a vegan, but I eat what I want. Does that make sense?
But most
It's
of it is
mostly
plant.
plants.
Mostly plants. But you feel a little bit better.
Yeah, it's a little cleaner. Tends to be a little simpler ingredients.
Yeah.
A little less processed.
Uh-huh.
It just helps makes you feel good.
Yeah. And this is the like junk food version of it
Yeah.
all. So
I'm gonna have some more.
Can people find you guys on social media?
Yeah, we're you can find us on Instagram and Facebook. We're at Frankly PBK, and then we have a website, franklypbk.com.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, thank you two so much for joining us.
Try not to
Amanda,
be
save
messy.
some of those fries. I do want to dig in and try. Okay. We'll be back with more Good Day. Make sure you stay with us.
That chili.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Real good. We'll be right back.